Hi guys, it's Lakeisha Weeks with Just for Novice Nurses. I'm doing the video today because I have been asked by a few family members for suggestions on how to stay safe during COVID-19, and my advice is to stay as safe as you possibly can. Now, staying safe includes things like using disinfectant wipes on any and everything that you possibly can, also washing your hands as often as you can, and wearing a mask is just about mandatory anywhere that you go today. And any of those masks is probably going to be fine, whether it's a cloth mask that's being washed or one with a filter that can be reused. Even the disposal ones that are being tossed at the end of the day, those are all great. Healthcare workers do have a bit of an advantage because we're provided with masks that have been fit tested, meaning it is formed to fit each individual person that is wearing the mask. So there's a broader spectrum of coverage for those individuals. So we get more protection from COVID-19, but any mask is going to provide at least some protection. Some people are also wearing gloves out in the public, which is something that I do not suggest unless you have been trained or taught to do so. There's a way that you put them on and take them off so that you do not recontaminate yourself in the process. When your hands are covered with gloves, they're protected while they're in the gloves. So touching a lot of things more than usual is a habit being formed by people using the gloves out in public. So if you do not take them off correctly, you're going to recontaminate yourself. So I wouldn't suggest using them unless you know how. If you guys have any questions or comments, please drop them below, or you can follow us on IG or Facebook at Just for Novice Nurses. I'll see you guys soon.
Okay, my little hand washers. What he did incorrectly was he did not wash his hands long enough. He flicked the water from his fingers after washing his hands, and then he used his clean hands to turn the water off. Lather your hands really good. Wash at least from your wrists down to your fingertips. Get around your jewelry, underneath your fingernails. You can use an orange stick if you have one. Remember that everything in the bathroom is dirty. That's the faucet, the soap bottle, the sink, and you. So there should be a gap between the sink and yourself when you're washing your hands. Do not touch the sink. To let the 30 seconds pass, you can sing an ABC song or happy birthday. When rinsing your hands, make sure you rinse from your wrist down to your fingertips and let the water drain. Do not flick. Drying with a paper towel the same way, from the wrists down to the fingertips. The fingertips are considered dirty. Use a paper towel to turn off the faucet. If you noticed, he used the supposed clean hand to take off the dirty glove by touching the glove on the outside. When donning gloves, this is not a sterile process, so you just put the gloves on. It really doesn't matter how you get them on. If your hands get sweaty while wearing them, they're no longer good. Just take them off, throw them away. But put them on. There's no special way. hair on. Okay, the key to taking off the gloves is never to touch the outside. So from the inside, you pull down and gather, and the same thing on the opposite side. Go inside the glove, pull down so that the glove comes around the outside.
Hand sanitizer before you put on your mask. Rub it in until it's dry. And this hand sanitizer, as long as it's 70% isopropyl alcohol, it is fine. Grab your mask by the ear loops, over your nose, under your chin, behind each ear. Make sure it's snug, as sealed as you can, and you're good. Once you went out, you're ready to take it off. Hand sanitizer, rub it in until it's dry before you remove the mask. That way your hands are clean and you're not contaminating your mask while you're taking it on and taking it off. Okay?